Hello everyone, welcome back. And this is our first Hot Wheels or just any diecast podcast. Today, why not bring in a special guest for our first podcast? We got a Hot Hunter for real here. You can find him at Hot Hunter Car Shows. Um so so say hi, Hot Hunter for real.
What's up, y'all?
So as you know me, the Hot Wheels show. Please save me from getting a lawsuit from Hot Wheels. Savior me. Anyway, today.
What you mean by that?
Today we're talking about Hot Wheels treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. I got a few myself. I have a few treasure hunts. So today we're gonna go over those. So far, 2026 is looking pretty good, but from 2025, we got some really good supers, including from the A case, the Audi, and some other. I don't even know how to say the one from B case. Do you know how to say that? For B case.
Hero Hada Merc? Wait, what?
Yeah.
For all those Hot Wheels diehards,
Then we got.
I'm sorry.
Then we got the High Roller too. Bro, hold up.
Skibbity toilet. I mean,
Okay, we got the 75 Datsun Sunny truck. I love that thing.
Yeah.
I wish I had that.
That's the D case.
The Aston Martin from the E case. From the F case, we got the Jeep Gladiator. That one's also a really cool one. The Porsche 911 Rally from G case is also a pretty cool one. The 71 Ford Mustang Funny Cars, also peak. The 62 Corvette Gasser from J case. McLaren Speedtail from K case. Bugatti EB110 from L case. Honda Civic Custom from M case. 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat from N case. BMW M3 Wagon from P case. And Ford RS 200 from Q case. Now, you can all see them here. And those are all from 2025. That's awesome. So far, looking good.
So yeah, so out of these 2025 Super Treasure Hunts, tell me your top three.
My top three from 2025, and number three. Geez, these are all really good ones. Have to go with the Porsche 911 Rally. The Porsche 911 Rally is really cool. I love Porsches and I love the Rally type too. That's this one right here. That's my third favorite. So this is in pretty good order, but I had to choose number two here. Was a difficult one, but I think I had to go with the McLaren Speedtail from K case, which is one really cool one. You can find that one right there. And the last one, my personal favorite, my number one from 2025 let me zoom a little bit. The Bugatti EB110. That thing is just awesome. Those are my personal three favorite supers from 2025. What about you? So what's your personal three favorite?
There are a lot of good ones.
Especially from 2025.
Yeah, I'm about to go. Mine's a little bit, wonky for some people. I think my third is actually going to be the Bugatti EB110.
Third? Wow. Okay.
And, they already know what that looks like, so I don't have to show them.
Yeah.
Second, gotta be from N case, the 20 Dodge Charger Hellcat. Oh, I should probably zoom in.
Yeah. It's going to be a little cut off by the screen.
Yeah.
Search picture thing.
Yeah.
But you can get a pretty good idea with that right there. That's a pretty good one. What you got for number one?
And then number one, it's a classic. Everybody knows this one. It's got to be. Hold up. It's tweaking a little bit. It's just tweaking on me here.
Okay, hold on. Let me help you out.
Hold on, it's just tweaking.
Okay.
Here, I got it. Hold up.
Yeah, just crop it down.
Shit. Gotta be from Case Q,
the Ford RS200. That's nice.
That's just a really nice one, in my opinion. And I really like that one.
Yeah, alright. So those are our 3 favorites. Top over to the 2026 Supers. We are still missing G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, and QK Supers. But so far from the release, we have an A case, the Drift Ender. Whoever took this photo customized the Drift Ender a little bit. But from B case, the Ford Mustang GTD. C case, the Ferrari F40 Competizione. From D case, the 64 Impala. E case, the 84 Ford Sierra Cosworth.
Then my personal favorite.
Hold on. F case, Honda Civic Custom. And now we're going to go over our top 3. So, my personal top 3, in third place, the Ford Mustang GTD. That one is just a really nice car, and I'm glad it came out. In second place for me, though, is the Honda Civic Custom. Equipped with high details and twin turbos even sticking out the hood of this diecast. Or it's somewhere on the car. It's a very nice car to have. And my personal favorite, my favorite manufacturer of all time, the Ferrari F40 Competizione. One very good Ferrari classic, only between 8 and 10 ever made in the world, and it's a true classic that I love. Coincidence that they made it a super, since there's only 8 and 12, between 8 and 10 made in the world. So, those are my 3 favorites. What about you?
Well, I don't really have to say anything, because that's the exact same as mine. So.
Really?
Yep.
So we got something common here.
Fourth is definitely the Drift Ender, though.
Yeah, so
sure.
The thing is, he said fourth is the Drift Ender out of the 6 we have so far. And you probably knew this from other previous videos before I started podcast, but I have the Drift Ender Super right here. Very nice car.
And while we're, on podcast, I'm just going to go ahead and ask this question. What year is your Pagani Super?
Okay, so my Pagani Super treasure hunt is quite some time. Let me see. It's about 9 years ago. This is a 25th anniversary Super treasure hunt. You can tell that because on the TH, you can't really see it. There's a little 25, and behind it, it says, "Congratulations, we're celebrating 25 years of treasure hunts, and you just found one." So this is actually from 2017, and it's a very, very nice car, because who doesn't like Paganis if you're into cars?
And they actually have a main line right now out in stores.
Yeah, it's a bit darker of a green.
Yeah,
but it's cool. I also, speaking of that, I have the main line from 2017 too.
Let's just show a little bit. Let's show a little bit side by side.
Yeah. All right. So here,
a little bit side by side action.
The Super.
So you can see that they're different colors. Actually, that one's lighter.
That one's very much lighter. You can tell. Sorry, it doesn't stand up very well. But one is very much lighter. But they did a really good job with the Super. So that's pretty cool, in my opinion. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So those are my 2 Super treasure hunts I have. I found them at a pretty nice place that has them for pretty relatively cheap. But of course, it is only a local thing, and it's not national or international, so sorry, but I can't help you out. So the next thing we're going to talk about, we just talked about all the amazing Supers out there from 2025 and 2026. With a bit of a mess up here, I lied about the 6 coming out. There's way more than I've expected. I forgot about these.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
But
because we were actually
really
cool. We were
cool.
looking at an older photo.
Yeah, we were looking at an older photo.
So
but
we found some
I still have the same setup. I have the same setup of supers that I like, but we are only missing M, N, P, and Q case, while we have the Auto Custom, which actually does not have real rider tires. A lot of people think that would be a car that every super has real riders, but this one does not. As an addition back to the 1980s, the 80s, I think.
Yeah, about that.
What are you talking about? You don't know that. Probably I think the 80s when the Auto Custom came out. It is a true classic and it's a nice super, especially with that dark ocean blue. Then we got the Lotus Sport Elise. That's a really cool one to find. Not a fan of the main line though. The main line, in my opinion, looks really bad. The color is just awful. But the Subaru from J Case is pretty cool. It's a nice rally car and I like it. Definitely would be in my fourth place is the Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. That one is just a nice one to see, especially like the golden brownish color. Then from L Case, you have the tuned Super. That's cool. A lot of people don't expect a tuned car to be a super. So, it's a cool kind of thing to see. It's a nice thing, yeah. So, moving on next, we're going to talk about some treasure hunts. So, y'all, mainlines are worth the least, cheapest, and all that. Supers are worth the most, some of the hardest to find. Starting off with my first ever treasure hunt, I got about 3 years ago, when I was in 4th grade, I found a gotta go treasure hunt. You can see the silver flame behind the car. It's pretty cool to have. The next treasure hunt I found after that is probably one of my goofiest treasure hunts. That is my donut drifter treasure hunt. You can see the flame back there. Next, at a car show at my local town, I found the time shifter treasure hunt, which was pretty cool to find. See under there. Next, I had found this rise and climb. Looks almost like a rally or like a race to the peak kind of car, but it's a cool little treasure hunt to have. And then we have my Ford Performance Super Van. This is one of my favorites. It's a cool car to have, and I really, really like it. So, we'll see you in a minute after we get some things sorted out. These are assorted ones from 2022 to 2026. A few of these I kind of like. There's actually 2 of mine in there. You can see the time shifter on the bottom and then the rise and climb up there. These are some cool ones, but again, it's assorted, so it's not completely accurate. But there's some cool ones I like. So, that's a cool little addition onto that. I love all super treasure hunts and treasure hunts, but not much could change me out of finding those. And that's the whole thing. When you like collecting Hot Wheels, you go to a store and it's almost like on your expected list that you're going to find one, even though you're probably not. You go in the store, and that's the fun of Hot Wheels, is to find your main lines and also find other things like treasure hunts and super treasure hunts. Of course, neither of my supers I actually found in store, but it's still fun to go do and spend, even though prices have been climbing lately. So, really enjoy finding these, and this was a bit of a shorter podcast, but I'm sure we'll have more to talk about soon. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe.